Doctor Who returned to screens last night on BBC One. The fifth installment of Season 13 saw the Doctor, Yaz and Dan face a perilous journey. In Survivors of the Flux, the trio must overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles in their quest for survival. Behind the scenes, the series is also in a state of flux, with Doctor Who's current lead Jodie Whittaker due to be leaving the show after a string of specials next year. Showrunner Chris Chibnall will also bow out in 2022, while celebrated screenwriter Russell T Davies returns to the program after over a decade away. It is expected that the new show will be radically different to what has been seen in recent years, while there has been much speculation as to who will inherit the role of the Doctor from Jodie. In an unearthed Good Morning Britain interview, David, who is celebrated for his performance as the 10th incarnation of the Doctor, hinted that he could make a return to the show. David was asked last year if he would make a cameo appearance for the program's 60th anniversary in 2023. The star, who was in Doctor Who between 2005 and 2010, facetiously responded, "Well, let's see if I can still get away with it." When pressed by interviewer Richard Arnold, he then added, "It would all depend on the circumstances. The thing about Doctor Who is, the minute you say anything about it there's a headline going David Tennant to return. I don't know. As I sit here now, it is not in my power to decide these things." After leaving his Doctor Who role, David went on to play D.I. Alec Hardy in critically acclaimed ITV crime drama Broadchurch and Kilgrave in the Netflix superhero hit Jessica Jones. David did come back for Doctor Who's 50th anniversary special, The Day of the Doctor, and subsequently marvelled about his experience on set, admitting that he wanted it to go on longer. While appearing at the Wizard World Cleveland 2018 panel alongside former co-star Billie Piper, David said, "It could have been awful, really awful, because I didn't really know Matt Smith or Jenna Coleman, and they could have been proprietorial - get off my land. Luckily they weren't. They were very fun to be around and we had a really nice time. I wanted it to go on a bit longer. It was very short, sweet and lovely, and nice to share the load a bit as well." This week, when asked who may inherit his Broadchurch co-star Jodie's role as the 14th Doctor Who lead, David was typically coy. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he insisted that the prestigious gig could go anywhere. David said, "Well, it's a big decision to make, isn't it? I'm glad I'm not making the decision. It's a part that can sort of go anywhere, and yet you just know when that casting is right. It's very hard to pluck someone out and drop them in it. So I'm glad I don't have to decide." Was that a good dodge to your question? Watch Doctor Who tonight on BBC One at 6:25 p.m.